Flosstube. I thought I was well and truly overdue for a WIP update. It's been 2 months, and I also have some finishes I want to show you, and I've got some hauls and some projects that I've got coming up that I want to do, and I thought I'd show my face because I really enjoy watching everyone else's videos, and I like seeing who you are, putting a face to the name, to the voice. So I thought I'd give it a go. I won't always put myself on camera, but for today, we'll give it a go. Anyway, so I'll start off. I've got a bit I want to talk to you about today. My first finish. I hope you can see this, and I hope there's no glare because I can't see what you're seeing at the moment. So this is my Pyrex, vintage Pyrex. And started this as a little bit of a sale with some girls that I'm in a Pyrex collector group with on Facebook, and made a few changes to it, changed some of the colours, and up the top here this said vintage Pyrex in like a script, but I changed it to the Pyrex logo, and I've also put on there 1915-2015 because it's the 100th year anniversary of Pyrex this year. So I thought it was appropriate as well. So that's that finish, and I'm going to be putting that up near my Pyrex collection, and I'll post a photo of that on Instagram or whatever. If you hear little childlike noises in the background, it's because my son is meant to be having a nap, and you may be able to hear him on the baby monitor, which is just over there. So that's what that is. Hopefully we get this done before he carries on too much. This is my third finish, yay, of the year, and this is, it's not ironed, I probably should have ironed it, but this is Arabesque, which is an AAM pattern. Alessandra Adelaide, she's so fantastic. I hope you can see that. It's probably a bit see-through. Yeah, I finished this, started this in October and finished that 2 days ago, the 8th of April. And yeah, loved every minute of it. I'm going to make it into a cushion to put on our bed in our bedroom, which is where I am at the moment. I'm hoping to get a cushion back for it that's either white, satin or silk, and have it on our bed when we use our white bed linen, and I think it'll look beautiful. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Very, very enjoyable stitch, and some different threads. I've talked about that in other videos. Won't talk about that again. So that was really nice. Now my WIPS, I haven't done a lot more on my other 2 projects that I've had going on, but I'll show you anyway, just so you see where I'm at. This is Save the Stitches, which many of you know. I haven't been able to pick this up for some time. I picked it up for the first time last night and did a very tiny bit down here. But there it is. I'm not sure how well you can see these, so this is a bit of an experiment. And this is with navy DMC and some more satins that I've used, DMC satins in there, some gold, red and the silver. And it's a beautiful project, and my first working on even weave, which I love. My next WIP, which I may have done a small bit on, I think I have done a little bit on this since last time I showed you, is my green tree, and this is one of those Chinese patterns. So originally it's on 11 count, which makes it much larger. I've reduced it down to a 14 count so I can use 2 strands and do the loop method, which we all love. And I'm doing a lot of 3371 at the moment, which is less fun, that dark brown, but that's okay, it's going to go that way, a long way. This is just, that's the first page, just 2 pages almost done there, so it's going to be big. Anyway, I'm enjoying confetti, strangely enough. Yeah, so that's green tree. So now I've only got 2 WIPs. Oh, that that means I can have another start, surely. So the next one well, I don't know if this will be the next. I might do another one in the meantime, but on the 22nd of June, there's going to be a sale on Cross Stitch and Discuss, which is summer winter. And I'm going to do, this arrived, I've spoken about this, but this arrived. I'm going to be doing the Hawaiian wedding sampler. Because my husband and I got married in Hawaii in 2011. And yeah, so I'm going to do this sampler for us. And I'll probably use the cashel linen, which I used for the Arabesque. I'll use what some of the fabric I've got left from that. So white cashel linen. I think the rawness of the linen matches Hawaii, you know, beach and all of that. So that's going to be an exciting project. Close to my heart, obviously. Just kitting that up now. So that'll be, I think it's the 22nd of June, will be the Hawaiian sampler. And then some, that's the toddler, some projects that I'm really hoping to start soon. I made a purchase of Just Cross Stitch magazine digital subscription. There, someone mentioned it on Facebook. It was $20 US, so what's that, like 25 Australian, I don't know. And you get a year subscription and digital subscription, plus you get 2 years of the back catalogue as well, straight away, which is awesome. And I only bought it last week and already there's been 2 issues out and I've got 24 back issues. It's great because in Australia we don't really have any really good dedicated cross-stitch magazines. Well, none that I can find anyway. The only one that I bought this one recently, this magazine, beautiful cross-stitch and embroidery, but there's more embroidery in there than cross-stitch, and I'm cross-stitch. So there's nothing really in this, any of these 3 that I bought that really excite me. So digital subscription for $20, peacock. I've been wanting to do a peacock forever, so I'm going to give this one a go, the one that's on the cover of, that's last month's magazine. It's beautiful. I'll just show you some of the other ones that I'm planning on doing that I quickly printed out before. Another Liz Almond blackwork that was in there. Viviana, that looks beautiful. So give that one a go, I think. They're all really manageable sizes too. So another AAN, a butterfly. It was a butterfly that I very first saw of Alessandra's projects, someone on Facebook again, and that's what led me to discover AAN, and I just think they're great. And spring butterfly, beautiful. So I think I might have to pick that one up soon and do another one of her projects because they're just great. And I'm going to try some silks with that. I don't know which ones. Maybe variegated, I don't know, weeks dyed. I've never used these silks and I see everyone else using them and they're just beautiful. So if you've got any suggestions on which brand to use, I would love to hear from you because it's all new to me. So definitely going to be doing that one. These are all from this magazine subscription. I mean, it's great. This one I've seen before because someone pointed me in the direction of this when they found out I was into the Pyrex, a vintage kitchen pattern, which is also very nice. So that's going to be on my wish list, my to-do list. Pretty cool. I might have to change some of the dishes to Pyrex. Hard Anger. Now, is that how you say it? Hard Anger. I saw Jennifer has done some of these projects, these types, and I was really interested in having a go at them, and I just found a pattern in Just Cross Stitch magazine. So I thought, well, that looks like a nice couple of little projects to have a go at, you know, to start. So that's pretty cool. So that's on the list. I think I've got 6 here. I'm really busy. And this one I just found as well. This is in the latest issue, which must have come out yesterday or today. I only just saw it on my subscription. And it's Butterfly Box. And I think that's great too, because I did environmental science, biology at university, and we did entomology, and we actually did pinning of insects, and it was surprisingly fun. And this is what this is meant to be. It's meant to be a display of butterflies, dead butterflies. Look, they don't live long. They're going to die sometime. You may as well preserve them. Anyway, but this is a cross-stitch version. So rather than having like dead insects on your wall, you can have a cross-stitch version, and I think it's really nice, actually. So that's going to be one as well. Now, seem to be doing okay with my son. He's just making a bit of noise. So I'm just going to show you just two little things. I went to op shops, and I found an old dimension kit here, which I guess is also on my list of things to do. Macintosh mill, and it looks like everything's there. It was open, but the pattern's there, and there's some floss, and there's some Ada, and I hope you can see that. That looks kind of nice, I thought. It looked like a really nice one to have a go at, so I got that. It was $10, but what, they're like normally 60 or something, so. And this, I'm not even sure. It's a DMC stitchery kit, and it's not cross stitch. It's on calico, and it uses DMC, obviously. It's got calico beads, transfer paper, embroidery needle, embroidery chart, and full stitching instructions. So something different. That was just a couple of dollars. And I'll just quickly show you what I've done with my floss too. With Trisha, the left-handed stitcher, and her floss storage ideas, I've gone ahead and made up 2 boxes. Got this one here. This one's got my standard DMC in it. I couldn't find photo boxes, so I had to go and buy gift boxes and sort of got the right size. So this is my stash of DMCs, and I printed out all the cards I needed, and I've bagged up all my floss that I have. I don't know how many I got in here, but I've got, you know, I've got a few. I managed to buy some floss on eBay for some good prices, so I've built up a bit of a stash. And yeah, so all those little cards you can see, they're Trisha's design, and yeah, it's a great way to store your floss. So that's my standard DMC, and then for some of my non-standard DMC, like satins and stuff, I've put them just within a little index card. So all my satins I have with pink, my variegated with yellow, and I bought these on eBay for 5 cents, would you believe? I got about 8 colours and 2 of each. They're like a fluoro, yeah, they're fluoro floss, and I've got them with a blue card. So, you know, and when I get some silks, I guess I'll do something similar. So, yeah, I've got some really bright colours in those. It was $5 plus postage. It was auction. It didn't go too well for the seller, obviously. But don't know what I'll use them for, but they're really bright and great colours. So I got them for $8. All those. So they're pretty cool. Yeah, so that's just little haul. Things that are coming up. So I think that's it. I think we've managed it. I'm going to have a go at doing some tags in the future, because I really enjoy watching everyone's tag videos. They're really fun. I really enjoy watching all your videos, and they're great. And thank you so much for all your comments and for subscribing. It's really fun. Yeah, love Flosstube. Stay good. Talk to you soon. Bye.